Playoffs are set, and somehow the Chargers and Eagles found themselves in the playoffs. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz. Glad to be with you on the Subway postgame show. And the last of 12 spots came down to the last game of the regular season. But unlike the first time that Denver and San Diego got together, you did not need to stick around to the end to find out who would win. The Chargers just romped their way into the playoffs with a 52-21 victory, and by doing so became the first team in NFL history to make the postseason after starting 4-8. It's the third straight AFC West title for the squad, and that number 3, also the number of LaDainian Tomlinson touchdowns on the night. He passed Marcus Allen for second on the all-time rushing touchdown list. Phillip Rivers, he passed Dan Fouts for the team single-season touchdown mark, and on and on and on and on, and now the Chargers are on into the playoffs. They're also the first division winner since the '85 Browns to not have a winning record. And ironically, we also in the same year have the only other team in the 16-game era to win 11 games and not make the playoffs. That's the Patriots. They're not in, just like the '85 Broncos. But here are the 6 teams who are. Playoffs start in the AFC Saturday night with Indy going to San Diego, where the Colts won earlier this season. But remember, it was the Chargers who knocked the Colts out of the playoffs last year in Indy. Meanwhile, on CBS Sunday at 1, you can see Miami and Baltimore from South Florida. Dolphins in for the first time since 2001 when they also played Baltimore. Now, the Ravens won that game. They also won this year's game in Miami. But what a turnaround for the Dolphins. From 1-15 to 11-5 and winners of the AFC East. Dolphins join the 99 Colts as the teams with the best single-season turnarounds in NFL history. That's 10 games. And also a great turnaround for Baltimore. Rookie quarterback, rookie coach, 11-5. You got to remember, the Ravens last year were the only team to lose to the Dolphins, but they're back in the playoffs and they're ready to go. As for the NFC, everyone fell out of the Eagles' way, and then they just pushed the Cowboys out of their way. They needed both Chicago and Tampa to lose. That happened. Then they had to beat the Cowboys, and they didn't just beat them. They dominated them, 44-6, scoring more defensive points than the Cowboys had total points. So they're back in and will travel to Minnesota on Sunday at 4:30. Eagles 2-0 in the postseason lifetime against the Vikings, and the same kudos goes to the Falcons, by the way, also 11-5, the same kudos that went to the Ravens. Rookie QB, rookie coach. That tandem with the Ravens, the most wins in a season by a duo rookie QB and coach. They'll travel to Arizona Saturday, where the Cardinals finally get a home playoff game, first since 1947. The Giants and Panthers, they'll have the week off just like the Steelers and the Titans. All right, Carolina earned that week off by kicking the game-winning field goal against New Orleans, 7 seconds left. Otherwise, it would have been Atlanta in the 2 seed and the Panthers traveling to Arizona. So there you have it, the NFL 2008 playoff picture. For more on this or on the teams that are changing coaches, be sure to stay with CBSSports.com as we get ready to take you to Tampa Bay for Super Bowl 43 on February 1st. I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.